what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Turn this room, turn it to an ocean. Let me float around. Eyes closed, like we're dreaming even when we're not. You and me got a whole other meaning, I don't know how. You and me just know how it feels when we're falling in love. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Say what you wanna say to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. Show me there's nothing fake to me now. I wanna wake up with you in the morning. We can do nothing at all.
Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. My name is Sande. Welcome to this amazing YouTube channel. It's _Sande. Today I just want to take you around a village that looks like a city. A village that is close to a city. So I want you to have to weigh which one is the best place for you to live. Do you prefer living in between the city where there are tall buildings and noisy places, lavish life, or do you prefer a place that is kind of slow, a little bit of a village, and a place that you're able to have trees like the one you're seeing behind here, a place that you'll be able to plant some crops? So which one is your preference? So in the comment section, just tell us, what do you prefer? Do you prefer a place that is kind of a village look-alike, or you prefer a tall city like? So this place is in Kiambu, which is in part Kiambu, which is close to Nairobi county. So Kiambu is one of the most kind of the best place to live if you're working in Nairobi in terms of its proximity to the city. So many people tend to come and live here, and it's a very positive thing to them because they're able to have best life in terms of the green area. You can see where I'm walking. This is like, you might think I'm in a village, but it's kind of an urban village. I call it that way because it looks like a village that is in between a very an urban area. So it's a very nice place for someone to live, and if you have enough space here, like land, you'll be able to farm, because some people are doing farming. These are maize, you can see here. So for me, I prefer living in more like a village setup than a city, because for the city, you have more of a noisy place, less privacy. Here you can be able to fence your home and have your main gate. But now something to note, that the land value is very high. Very high. It's tough for you to own a land here. But many years back, it used to be not that expensive. But when people opted to get out of the city, they now ended up buying land here. So the value of land went so high. So if you are to choose between village life or a city life, which one will you choose? This kind of a village within a city. So the green area is kind of more friendly and very beautiful. Look at that nice road going down there. A lot of trees. So majority of these trees are gravelias, They're kind of exotics, but they are environmental friendly. So look at that path here. It's like a path that has no end. Look at that tiny path going down there. This is called the dusty roads, or marram roads. You can see them path, and go with it and see where it will end. So very lovely path here. You might find it's going to someone's building, home. Follow it for a little bit and I come back. So which one do you prefer? Living in a tall village? No, living in a tall building that is in between the town, or living in such kind of a village, that is close to the city. So it's very nice. So this place is in Kiambu County. You can see even they still grow some maize here, and still have like a village setup. Very nice gate here. Very lovely place. Oh, we're in the month of January, one of the hottest months in Kenya. So it's very hot, you can see, very hot. So I'm just exploring this village here that is in Kiambu County. So accessibility in terms of things like food and stuffs to buy, it's very easy because people are doing some businesses here by owning some shops. Others are selling clothes. So even if you live here, that does not mean that you are away from access to things that you want to buy. So it's very easy for you to buy. People have ended up starting businesses in such kind of villages. Even if you go to the counties, in Kenya you have what you call counties. Also have some villages there that people have ended up setting up some businesses, and they are doing well in terms, because you can imagine the running expenses are low, because for them to run a business there, it's very cheap for them. So they're able to sustain themselves very easily. So a transformer that supplies electricity to the place, So in Kenya, the electricity is managed by what we call the Kenya Power and Lightning Company. It's kind of a metropolitan. It's a parastatal that controls all the supply of electricity. And that thing has been having an issue because people tend to say that they are kind of not doing their best because they're the only one supplying. So find that most of the time you have some power shutout. That means if you have a private company that's helping in supply of power, that will bring competition, which will end up making it the best of the best. So we need to go for other private. The government should allow other private companies to supply power to the homesteads, but just leaving it with only for the Kenya Power becomes a challenge to the users. Very nice tall trees here. But the wind, very windy today. Normally, January, that's what happens. When the sun is hot, it gets really windy. But you can see how beautiful this shade is, The trees are giving us a very nice shade. Look at someone's homestead. That person has been there for many years. Even if you look at that building, looks like an old school type of a building. So that means that the guy was able to afford it those many years back. But that very tall, straight path, very straight path. Bananas. A small forest here. A lot of mango and avocado trees. A lot of fruit trees here. This is avocado. The other side I saw some mango trees. Some maize. So if you're in such kind of a village look like, and do some farming like maize here, some napier grass for the cows. Got this plot of land and has a very simple gate here. Just can look at that view, guys, you know. So this other side where I'm heading to now, that's where there are a lot of schools. You're able to see some of them, you know. Because you know, normally in a well planned area, you have to have schools in between the homes or the areas. And that happens even in the remote villages. But now the problem with the remote villages, you have to walk for a very long distance to reach to the school that you are studying. But now here, the schools are just like not that far away from each other. Here we have a school called Gashia Primary on that side, and Gashia Secondary on the other side. See, kids even are on session. So I'll show you like 3 schools within this particular place. See other schools down there. So they are able to supply or give access to education to the kids around this place here. It is a dusty road. We call it dusty road. Some people may call it Maram road, but for me I call it dusty road because of the dusty. It's very windy today. Very, very windy. School here. Kids are in the classrooms. Can hear them talk kind of loud. It's another school. So schools have opened today, but some have not yet. So maybe in the next few days, all will resume. The classes will resume. Now you can see they are just talking about the holiday, how they enjoyed it. You know, they have been home for like close to 2.5 months. You can imagine, just relaxing and enjoying holidays. I know they are gonna be at school for a while before they break again. Some new buildings here for the new grades. You know, the system of Kenya changed some few years back. Now we have what we call the 2, 7, it's 6, 8. It's really confusing. But now the system changed from the previous 844 system. Now this is kind of really confusing. But you have to be in, I think it's 6 years in primary, 2 years in junior secondary, then another 3 years in senior secondary. A sunny day. It's a sunny day. Scorching sun. I love the breeze that I'm feeling now, and that's why I usually appreciate trees each and every time. So if you have a chance, plant a tree, even if you're living in an estate. If you have a space, just plant 1 or 2 trees. Very nice palm here. Some bird here need and hear it move a little bit. Oh, there's a weaver bird on the village weaver gone down. So those are not been trimmed well. If you trim it very well, it grows in a very nice shape, you know. But if you just leave it to grow the way it has grown, like a bush, it looks like a bush. So the coming weeks it will get silent when schools tend to reopen fully. But now it's kind of more of kids running up and down, So this guy just opted to fence the land. Some people tend to fence, some tend to use a live fence, others tend to use a block. There's a church down there and a school. You see the Catholic church. There's a Catholic church called St. Stephen's Catholic. The order of service. Thank you so much for watching the video. Remember to like, subscribe and comment to the channel. So in the comment section, just tell us which one do you prefer. Do you prefer living in a village setup or a city setup, you know? For me, village setup all day, all night. So see you in the next video, guys.